You're listening to BalaCore Fitness Show here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. I'm here with Danny Lou.
Hello.
Robin DiTomaso.
Hello.
And Ellen. I'm your host. All three of us are your hosts, actually. And Robin is our guest and host, too. We were talking about Thanksgiving, all the phases of Thanksgiving and what you can do to stay healthy. And Danny, you had something you wanted to add, and we had to go to break. So big mystery. What was it?
Well, now I don't really remember. But,
Okay.
but what I was going to say is that we haven't given out the address. And also, I do remember right now. Thank you. Okay. Is that our classes, you get 1 week free. So you can start. The one at the park on Thursday is free anyway, so bring your friends. And then Friday, you can still come and it's free. So don't feel that you have to be a member. It's so much fun because even if you don't cycle, I'd say a third of our class was like, I am never getting on those bikes. My butt's going to hurt. There's no way. I can't make it. I hate cycling. Everyone loves it. There's not one person. And so it's a small little dose of 15 minutes. Then you do on the BalaCore, which is no stress on your legs, your knees, and tighten your core. And so you will be working off more than you ever thought. And our address is 23026 Soledad Canyon Road. And where it is right across from the Chi-Chi's, our landmark, next to Preferred Glass and AutoZone. So that's where we are. And so tomorrow, or both days, come on by, and it is a free week.
Bridgeport tomorrow, BalaCore Fitness Studio on Friday. So we're having classes in those two places. And so now you've gotten your workout on Friday over at BalaCore Fitness Studio. You're feeling good, and you're going back to all your healthy things and trying my turkey roll, which is a really good, actually a great healthy snack or meal, lunch. Just go ahead, get back on your healthy eating again. And now, I don't know about anybody else, but the day after Thanksgiving is the time to start decorating. Yes. That's when all the decorating starts to happen. And, that what can happen, and I'm so guilty of this, is I get decorating and I get moving and I forget to eat because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. Then all of a sudden I am starving and I don't know what I want, but I want whatever I can grab quickly. And all those leftovers are still in the refrigerator, and I'm going to make myself a mound of a bunch of things I shouldn't be eating just because it's quick.
Right.
So what I've learned to do when I'm decorating now is I always have a platter of fresh fruit. I always have veggies out, and I always have I have some cashews, almonds. I put those out as well. And why I do that is so I can kind of just nibble here and there, and then I'm reminding myself as I walk by, grab some grapes and do something. Keep your metabolism running while you're decorating. So that's just one of the things I do. What do you do?
That's what I do.
Same thing.
I make sure I eat breakfast and work out, and then we just make sure I don't go hours and hours and hours. My body just tells me you got to eat, and my kids tell me we got to eat because then the cranky starts. But definitely I always have fresh vegetables in the house. I always have fresh fruit. So beforehand I make sure that there's like berries, and if the kids think that doesn't, then I'll get some yogurt with it, and they can eat berries and yogurt, hold us over. And that we really don't even have to eat a meal. We don't even have to eat a lunch because now we've been snacking on all these healthy things, keeping our metabolism boosted and keeping our stomachs nice and full, but in a healthy way. And then we have a nice light dinner. We're good to go.
Mm-hmm. And the house is decorated.
Yeah, and everything's good.
And one thing, this is a great thing that you pointed out. You women have very great ideas because I would never have thought to do that. So guys, if you're, the head of the household and there's no one else there to help you put that stuff out there, that is an amazing idea. Just put it out because you will snack on that. And I've never thought of that. And that's what I'm saying is every time I even talk with these women and learn from them, and it's an amazing thing to learn and put into to action because these are great ideas that can help you lose the calories and actually not put on the weight. So I'm with you girls. Put out some of those healthy things, and we will eat them as we walk by. Honestly, when you said that, when I come in for water, I'm going to grab some nuts and go right back out and put up the Christmas lights.
Right.
Or if you're a female doing it too, so whoever you're doing it, and that's out there, you're not going to go make yourself a turkey sandwich.
Right.
You're gonna snack on the things that are out. So Ellen and Robin, you guys are the bomb. That is a great idea.
It's about ease. It's about ease, not making it complicated and having it there. One thing I do make sure is I don't buy chips and I don't buy Doritos and I don't buy all that stuff. If we are going to bake Christmas cookies, I make sure it's a healthier side. It's gluten-free and there's not a lot of sugar. Or we substitute sugar for, with honey or something like that, or applesauce. But You want to be prepared. That's the whole thing. You got to be prepared, because if you're not, then you are grabbing for what's easy and fast. Oh, that looks salty and yummy. Just don't buy the junk. Don't buy it, because it's not going to fuel your body. Buy the healthy things, the fruits, the vegetables.
And you know what? If you are doing the cookies and things too, what I do is make sure that night, because cookies are completely sugar carbs the whole entire time. That's what you're eating, and you're snacking, and you're tasting to make sure that you're cooking them long enough. And again, when you're cooking, you're tasting. I always at night make sure that I have just more protein and just a little bit of green leafy spinach or something for dinner. So I plan, because you've already had every resemblance of a carb that you should have for the day done by the time you sit down for dinner. If you're baking. Right. And I do organic, but I don't tend to really change my recipes too much, because they've been in the family forever. So just know that that's the stuff that you're eating in those cookies. It's processed and it's carbs. So at night when you sit down for dinner, there should be no grain, no potatoes, nothing like that on your plate. We're going to be right back. This is Ellen Como on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. You're listening to BalaCore Fitness Show here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. I have Danny Lou here with me today.
I am here.
My partner in the business. I have Robin DiTomaso, and she is one of our fearless trainers, and I'm Ellen Como. And we've been talking about the whole holiday thing, and now we're going to get to the shopping part. Everybody, we know we're going to be shopping.
Super fun.
And we're just going to give out a quick hint that when you're shopping, and this is what mine and Robin has hers, she's going to share with you as well. When you're shopping, always have water with you, and always have either a bag of nuts and an apple, a bag of nuts and a banana. Have something with you so you can grab it while you're shopping. Because what happens, I'm the kind of person that I just get totally focused and forget, to the point where I'm feeling a little bit weak. And it's really bad. It's not a good thing to do, but I'm sure other people out there can completely relate to that. And then they go through a fast food, or they do something that isn't healthy for them. And I usually wait till I get home, and then I have stuff there for myself. But we don't have to do that anymore at the town center, because of what Robin's going to talk about. When you are out shopping, this is the perfect place to go for lunch. So,
well, for me, the perfect place to go to lunch is someplace where it's going to be high protein, and they offer healthy food. I know that we have the huge food court downstairs, and I know there's a lot to choose from. And as we walk through and we smell that yummy Cinnabon, or we smell the French fries cooking, and you're in a hurry and you go, oh, I'm just going to eat something really fast. Try not to do that. Try not to overindulge in that, because it's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to give you the energy that you're hoping for. But there is Life Kitchen there, which is phenomenal. They have vegan, gluten-free, regular menu. Everything is organic. Mm-hmm. Is that correct? It is amazing. It's amazing. I love everything I've ever tried on their menu.
And for the organic, I just want to reiterate, I just started eating organic. I'm thinking when she's saying that, like, it's not going to taste good.
Oh, so good.
I can tell you, I just started recently with my son also eating organic. It's just as good. Mm-hmm. And that food there at Life Kitchen is awesome. It is. And if you would have said, hey, let's go there, it's organic, and it's low fat, never believed you.
Right.
But I tried it, and it is really good.
Yeah, everything I've ever had on the menu is delicious. And then there's also Sharky's downstairs. They are super healthy. You can get a protein plate, shrimp, chicken, beef. They have yams. They have vegetables. Their rice is brown rice. It's very healthy. It's got all, you can get your protein, your complex carbs, everything, energy ready to go. And you don't need to eat a huge plate of it. Can I tell you my secret?
Yes.
I order the kids' meal.
I think most of us should be ordering.
12.
Well, I think most of us should be ordering from the kids' meal. Most women, not men. Yeah. But women, that's what we should be ordering all the time, is from the kids' meal, because that's about the size of the portions that we need. So we should always stick to that. I mean, what do we need?
It's plenty of food for me, and I don't want that huge plate, because then I am going to feel more apt to, I'll take one more bite. Well, it's still there. So kids' meal. I just get a small kids' meal. It's perfect. It's the perfect amount. Drink lots of water, or get my iced tea. I'm good to go. Again,
with the water, stay with the water. And it's so important to stay hydrated while you're doing everything, because the first thing when you're hungry, you're already dehydrated.
Right.
I mean, when you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. And when you are thirsty and you are dehydrated, the first thing that starts to get affected is your thinking. and you're already shopping, you're already stressed, you're trying to figure out what am I going to get for Uncle Joe and, and Grandpa Bob and all these people. And so, if you sometimes have your list, sometimes you don't, but there's so much going on, and you're trying to take care of so many different people to be able to share so much at Christmas that you really need to take care of yourself through the whole time. And also make sure you get plenty of rest throughout the holidays. So important. Don't give up the rest. So we're heading out to the end of the show, but I just wanted to ask all three of us, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow. What are we thankful for? So Danny, what are you thankful for?
Well, for me, as we get older, I know we have a short amount of time, is that people are still healthy around us. And a lot of people, as we're getting older, like my mom passed away, is that you're just thankful that the people around you are still here and that they're somewhat healthy. And so that's what I'm thankful for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Robin.
I am thankful. Well, there's so many things. I really am. I'm thankful, honestly, and I'm not just saying this because y'all are sitting here. I'm super thankful for the place that I work. I've never worked in a place, honestly, with two more amazing bosses. I know you don't like to be called that, but you are my bosses, and all the people who come there. I'm so thankful for my kids who are a joy every day, and for my family, my brothers and sisters, and for my fiance.
Yeah, I'm thankful for every day I get to wake up and take on the day, because that means that my day and my work on this earth is not done yet, and I get to enjoy everything that life has to offer. And so many of us have small little things that go on throughout the day that, kind of knock us off, our balance. And if you just think about it, every day that you wake up is a new opportunity for some beautiful things to happen. So I'm just thankful for that. And of course, my sons and everyone in my life, and having a studio and I'm not crying or cheering up, I'm losing my voice, and having to be able to work around people every day that want to better themselves and watch them shine. I'm so thankful for that as well. But yeah, just to be able to breathe and be here is so important. So I just want to extend from all of us a happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Remember, if you know someone that's alone, pitch in, help them out, bring them in. Have a great week.